Welcome to our show. Funny old thing, a piano.
Who's driving?
Well, it's left-hand drive, this one, so
okay.
it'll be me start. Now, we're very excited by your new record, which you're doing songs from.
Thank you, Jules.
Outside. And you're back reunited with Brian Eno. After, for the first time since Heroes in Low.
1979 was the last time. Yeah, 79 was the last time we worked together.
16 years.
16 years.
Why back together with him?
I ran into him at my wedding. And we got really quite excited about what we both wanted to do in music, and it took us only 2 years to get it together to actually go into the studio.
And when
94 we did.
Did you go back to Berlin to do it?
No, mainly New York and some work in Switzerland. But the majority of it in New York, actually.
Now, I believe that you put lots of words into a computer and scramble them, is that right?
Yes.
Tell us how that works.
Well, I use bits of poems and pieces out of articles out of magazines and newspapers, and I retype them out and put them into the computer, and it's got a randomizer program in there. And it spews it all back out again, and I make of it what I can, what I will.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that brings us to a little bit of archive footage we have of yourself.
Good.
I'm an alligator. Oh, my mama, papa, calling for you. How was the space invader? I'll be a rock and rollin' bitch for you. Keep your mouth shut. Just walking like a big monkey. I'm busting up my brains from the west.
As you can see on that particular sequence, I just undergone a thing with weight gain product.
Where did you gain any weight? I didn't see.
Well, that was the bigger me.
Was it
Bigamy. That was the bigamy.
Oh.
That's how these new songs go.
Bigamy. There'll be a song written after today. Well, now that was
sure it is.
Moon Age Daydream from the Cracked Actor documentary. But now on the outside record, there's a lot of characters on the record.
Yeah.
And there's quite a distinct narrative and a story.
Yeah, I mean that you can take that as you want. I mean it's not necessary to follow the narrative. I sort of left that way behind. Because we're doing these songs just in a straightforward stage show, I'm sort of taking them autonomously as just separate pieces, just as songs. But if you want, you can try and form a narrative out of the bits that are there.
A lot of people like this new record very much.
Thank you.
A lot of people are coming to the tour, but some people are moaning minis are saying, why isn't he doing old songs from his, you know, the old songs that we know and love?
Well, if they didn't know that I wasn't going to be, they must have been living under a rock.
That's your answer?
Yes.
And that's good enough for me. Good enough for all of us. David Bowie, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being on the show.
Thank you, Jules.
Our pleasure. And we'll look forward to having you later. We'll hearing more of the lovely outside record later on. And thank you very much for joining us. What a pleasure it is to have that nice man on the stage.